But first, the lead story tonight, the destruction of Anthony Weiner. How far will it go?
Perhaps no indicator of its magnitude more telling of the weirdness than this.
According to Politico, Weiner called Bill Clinton and apologized.
What? The congressman had a sex scandal and had to apologize to Bill Clinton? For what? Copyright infringement? A patent violation? Are you insane? That is insane. I can hear the big dog taking the call. Anthony, I'm very disappointed now. This Twitter thing, can anybody sign up, or do I need to go to the Apple Genius bar?
Joining us now from Chicago, Democratic analyst and Fox News contributor Tamara Holder. And here in New York Daily News columnist Andrea Tantaros, also an analyst for FNC. All right. Something unsettling, I think, watching the destruction of any human being, even people who deserve it, right? Would you agree with that?
Yes, but in this case, I think he deserves it.
Okay. But does it bother you on a personal basis that this man, Anthony Weiner, is being destroyed? He's being destroyed. Does that bother you?
No, because I think he's the one who's responsible for being destroyed. Look, Bill, the media wouldn't be beating up on him if there wasn't new news every single day. And the reason people don't want to stop talking about it is because they're skeptical that there's more to come. There may be more to come.
So you have no compassion for the man at all. All right. So let me ask you about Arnold Schwarzenegger. He got it, but not nearly at this level.
No, he should be sending Weiner an edible arrangement for taking him off the headlines.
Why did Schwarzenegger, I think I know the answer to this question, but I want your opinion. Schwarzenegger did something worse, did he not?
Well, I'm not the moral arbiter of what's worse.
No, but I mean, look, if you are going to compare an unborn child without a father to a Twitter, come on.
I don't know. I've seen some of these tweets and the way he's spoken to women. I think it's pretty bad. But look, Bill, here's why.
Wait. I just want to get this clear. You're telling me, in your opinion, tweeting and having a kid out of wedlock and hiding a kid for 12 years, and you're saying
they're both bad. I think they're both bad. I do. And there's a reason why.
I mean, I'm not saying that
there's a reason why they're going out.
I think that the kid. All right.
Here's why they're going after Weiner. They're going after Weiner because he has been, up until this point, arrogant. He's been combative with the media. He drugged the media and the country on this circus and lied to them.
It's payback time all day long, and you're almost there. The reason that Schwarzenegger didn't get it,
because he's not an arrogant.
Right.
You know what?
The media liked Schwarzenegger better personally, and that's the reason.
Well, he also didn't lie to them, Bill, over and over and over.
Well, Schwarzenegger lied over and over and over as well. Tamara.
The press.
Do you feel sorry for Weiner as a person? I mean, we're watching a human being be destroyed. We are.
Right.
What do you say?
Right. And I say that he's a guy who's trying to get some side action. He's a guy who clearly was in denial, a guy who was caught, and he behaved like a man who gets caught cheating, in denial, angry, mad at the media, blaming.
We know all that, Tamara. We know. We don't have to go over all of that. We know it. The key question is, do you feel sorry, or is it disturbing to you to watch a human being be destroyed like this?
Yes, I do, because he is not somebody accused of violating the law. There's due process here. There's a congressional inquiry committee. There's also a congressional board. And there are his constituents. If he is not liked by his voters, then they will vote him out in 2012.
Well, we've heard all that before. Tamara, with all due respect, we've heard all these nonsensical arguments. I don't say nonsensical in a sense.
Look,
here's the bottom line.
His feather in his hat. The guy threw himself under the bus.
Tamara.
And
listen to me and learn, as they said in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. This man represents the United States in Congress. He embarrassed our country all over the world. He lied to the American people. He attempted to use the media. There's nothing good about Anthony Weiner in this situation. Nothing. Zero. Okay?
Right.
So the question then becomes the same question that I asked Andrea. We're watching a guy get what a lot of people think he deserves. Total destruction. Tiger Woods destruction. Okay? That means for the rest of his life, he walks around with this on his... Disturbs me a bit. Despite having no regard for him at all, it disturbs me. Go.
Bill, he eventually came out. It took him a week or two, but he eventually came out and he apologized for his behavior.
Tamara, he had to. Had
Okay,
to.
but you're asking about the media now and the destruction of him. I think he came out, he came clean, and he's not accused of violating any laws. He's not a creep
Well,
like
Izzy Legal says he
Massa
violated
or
the
anything
law.
like
No,
that.
our Izzy Legal analysts say he violated the law by using his office, you know, for his hobby, and he was being paid by the taxpayer. All right, I got 30 seconds for each of you. Something unsettling to me about watching a human being get torn apart. There is. I don't care, really, unless he's a felon, child molester, whatever. You? No.
I don't like what they're doing to his wife. I don't like what the left-wing media is blaming her for this. They're bringing her in the middle of this. Barbara Walters said maybe she was away too much. You know, she travels a lot. I think this poor woman deserves some peace.
All right, so
now that
you
she's
have compassion for her, but not for
Look,
him.
now, Bill, I do think that now Weiner finally is being honest in handling the media.
Well,
okay,
we
too
can't
late,
read
though.
his. We can't
too
read
late.
his mind. It is too late. There's no
It's too
doubt
late.
about it.
I think
There's no doubt about
Republicans
it.
should lay off him, though.
All right, Tamara, last word. Go.
Sure, I think that it has nothing to do with his wife as far as the media beating her up. You know, that's a family issue, Bill. And look, it's a matter of the voters in 2012, and it's a matter of the media laying off and finding something new. Andrew Breitbart should do a bigger investigation than a guy tweeting something of himself and throwing himself under the bus. I mean, that was like the easiest discovery ever.
You can't have this level when he represents the country in Congress. It's just certain things you can't do. But it's an interesting thing, and I want everybody to think about it, about the Schwarzenegger comparison to Weiner and how the media handle both of them. Andrea,